Hi, my name is Rahul Kohli. I'm a British Indian comedian of 10 years. I'm most famous for my podcast, of which I'm a star, Comics Sanskrit, a 6-part series, all on BBC Sounds. So I did a thing for Channel 4 short. It's coming out this Sunday called Jokes Only I recorded a short for Channel 4 called Jokes Only an Indian Can Tell. It'll be out on their Facebook page.
정치 경제학 석사, 인도계 코미디언. 자, 어떤 얘기를 하는지 들어볼까요?
Like the first time I seen Adolf Hitler giving a speech, I was like, oh, f***ing hell, that is terrifying. That is really terrifying. The first time I saw Rishi Sunak giving a speech, I was like, that is Indian Mr. Bean. How these f***ers have the audacity to drop a cost of living crisis on our doorstep. It kind of upsets me. Do you know what I mean? Because it's Rishi Sunak, it's one of my own. And us Indians, we're everywhere.
영국 분들 정말 좋아하네요. 요즘 영국 경제가 어렵거든요.
Yeah, the CEO of Google, also an Indian. The CEO of Pepsi is Indian, or was Indian. The CEO of Microsoft is Indian. The CEO of Twitter was Indian. Hang on, there's all these Indians in IT. We need Indians. Like, you know what I mean? You might not know. Is the Indian? Is he good? We don't care. He's Indian. Bring him in. Like.
풍자를 하다가 은근히 자랑까지.
I met a white kid from Bradford. And he had a stronger Indian accent than my dad.
라울의 코미디엔 인도인에 대한 자부심이 가득합니다. 사실 틀린 얘기는 없거든요.
Hey, it's fine. I'll be Prime Minister soon. That's exactly what this thing is about. If not Prime Minister.
박수가 쏟아집니다. 런던 히드로 공항 근처 인도인 밀집 지역 리틀 인디아 거리는 요즘 활기가 넘칩니다. 리시 수낙 총리 덕분일까요? 가슴 뿌듯한 일인 건 분명합니다.
The British used to rule the Pakistanis and Indians. Now the Pakistanis and Indians are ruling the British, yeah. And I love Rishi Sunak because he's ruling this country, and I think we would go very with him ruling this country.
We did feel a sense of pride. We felt a sense of joy as well, and we knew he was the right man for the job. So we weren't too surprised either. If you look at Silicon Valley, parts of the US, even parts of Europe, in the UK as well, Indians are taking over as CEOs of large multinational companies, and it's becoming quite common as well now, so yes.
세계 정치 경제계에서 인도인 성공 사례가 크게 늘면서 인도인에 대한 인식이 달라지고 있는데요. 그 영향력이 상당합니다.
In the UK as Prime Minister, in the United States as Vice President, then you got them as CEOs of all the companies that they look up to. They begin to believe that these people are just like us. If they can achieve success, why can't we? That's what's changed India quite a bit over the last 10 or 20 years.
두바이에서 무역업을 하는 젊은 인도인을 만났습니다.
It's a bespoke edition, one of 18, only made in the past 105 years. So it's a $1.5 million car.
이 차의 첫 주인은 아버지 다난제이 다타였습니다.
Before this, he was driving. So he's a man who used to actually drive the van, you know, a commercial van which comes for 60,000-70,000 dirhams, and he used to carry 50 kg bags on his back. He used to work as a laborer, and eventually he's gone from a 60,000 dirham car all the way up to a $1.5 million Rolls Royce. So it's a lot of hard work that's put in it, and that's what makes this car so special to us. So I guess this car just it's a embodiment of our hard work.
두바이의 이민와 작은 향신료 가게를 하던 아버지는 30여 년 만에 인도 제품을 수입 판매하는 슈퍼마켓 사장이 되었습니다. 성공 신화를 일군 거지요. 그 사업을 물려받은 26의 재벌 2세는 또 한 번 혁신을 단행합니다. 인도 농산물 수입 판매에서 2차 가공 단계를 추가했습니다.
So this is one of our most selling products. It's called Fool Makhana, popped lotus seeds. It's highly nutritious and it's excellent for losing weight. This is where we make our flour. Normally we do sell packed wheat, as you can see over here, but we always request the customer to give us a few minutes and we make it nice and fresh over here and give it to them in fresh packets so that the customer can have it nice and warm when he takes it home. Over 9,000 Indian products. Alone in flours, we have 100 types of different flours itself, coming from different regions. Even in Indian fasting,
더욱이 인도산 생활용품의 비중을 크게 늘렸습니다. 이 제품들은 모두 인도에서 수입한 것들이죠. 인도 중소기업 제품이 아랍에미리트 전역에서 팔리고 있는 겁니다. 전 세계 슈퍼마켓에서 쉽게 찾아볼 수 있는 건 중국 제품인데 왜 여기선 인도일까요?
Egypt. I've been living here since 8 years. I'm working in Dubai and living here. Yes, I used Chinese products before, but I prefer the Indian products. It's more like widely used in Dubai and the UAE. Yes, I use the Indian house products a lot. It's so familiar to me, and it is more like natural. There are no chemicals in the Indian house products, and those products we used to use a long time ago, not only right now, and the prices are really affordable, not that expensive. So I think, yeah, anyone can use and enjoy the Indian house products.
가격 경쟁력을 갖춘 친숙한 제품. 알 아딜 무역은 인도 제품으로 더 많은 시장 진출을 추진 중입니다.
Middle East and the western part of India kind of grew together, and given how quickly the entire region exploded in the Middle East, but by and large the centuries of interaction may have been the reason why there has been an export connections between Middle East and largely western part of India. Export things that Indians require in the Middle East, and that is the starting point for getting into the habit of export, understanding how export works. So I may actually not be interested in export, but the fact that I saw there is a need would probably ask my cousin to set up an export firm and start sending things. And once you start the business, and you'll realize that there are other corridors that you can go into, you can start shipping something else.
알 아딜 무역의 직원은 100% 인도인. 그는 인도의 파워를 믿습니다.
now I see a lot of interest of people, of business people in India, an entrepreneur's mindset. They've entered an entrepreneur's mindset. Now that we're seeing several small businesses being set up, setting up their own distribution hubs and connecting to the ports to be able to export those items. And we, being in Dubai, are able to showcase them to the world.
서남아시아 인도 무역 네트워크가 이제 시작되고 있습니다.